Look who has pals, look who has chums. Billy does on Monday. Oh wait, that's not right. I meant Friend Friday. Friend Friday.
Hi everyone and welcome to another Friend Friday. This week I have special guest star Ellie Richards.
Hello!
She's gonna be a doctor
I
soon.
am going to be a doctor.
Yeah, and then I can be all like, doctor!
Oh my god, heal me!
Well, I was gonna go for a Doctor Who reference there, but
Oh,
interesting. You could do that too.
Gonna be my sister.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, quick little what are those things called? Fun fact. My dream role for TV would actually be to be the Doctor Assistant. Like,
I didn't actually know that about you.
Oh, did
so,
you?
Yeah.
Well, you didn't know that about me. Yeah, like the one person out there who's watching this. Today we're going to be doing the Would You Rather challenge tag thingamagubbin. So, without further ado, let us begin.
Yay.
So, first question. Would you rather find out your significant other picks her nose and eats it, or find out your significant other flirts heavily with your best friend?
I think it would be the nose-picking one. Because everyone has something that's like really disgusting.
Yeah.
And you can kind of just get used to that. Whereas, flirting with my bestie.
Plus, I guess you could be like, can you do it when no one's around?
Yeah,
and no one's
can
looking,
you just
so.
like maybe tone it down a bit?
Well, this is an easy one for me. I'd go for flirts heavily with your best friend because my best friend is a girl and I'm gay, so I date a gay guy, so it wouldn't really matter if it flirts with her.
That's true.
I flirt with my best friend because, Claire's my best friend.
You do make out
And you've
with
met
her a
Claire.
lot.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Often.
Sometimes even when we're not drunk.
Yeah.
Would you rather start the week with terrible work or school-related news, or end the week with terrible work or school-related news?
End the week. Have a really, really good week, and then deal with the terrible news over the weekend, I guess, when you have time to process and relax and eat ice cream.
Yeah, that sounds logical. Although, actually, I think I'd rather do it at the start of the week. Because then you're so busy with work, like, you don't really have time to think about things. Whereas if I have it, like, happen just before I take my days off, I'll just be, like, concentrating on that and it will sort of ruin my time off, you know?
Oh, that is an interesting argument put forward there, Ellie. Would you rather be told by your doctors that you're never allowed to drink any kind of alcohol again, or be told by your doctors that your sense of taste is gone forever?
The taste one. I'd rather have my taste gone forever. The reason I say that is, one, because I enjoy drinking. Also, if you lost your sense of taste, you'd be able to drink whatever the fuck you like. Because there's some alcohols that I avoid because they just taste so nasty, like tequila, for instance. Also, I don't cook ever, and most of the meals I make are like sort of the ones you shove in a microwave. So they don't taste that amazing anyway. So it's not like I eat a lot of fancy food. So it wouldn't really be that big of a deal.
Yeah, I agree. Alcohol is definitely better in the long run.
Drinking! Don't drink, kids. And don't drink and drive, adults.
Oh, definitely.
And definitely don't drink and drive, kids.
That's really bad.
Would you rather have one leg or have one arm as opposed to having two?
As opposed to having like 3 arms. I'd rather have one arm. I think in this world that we live in, walking is more important.
I would rather have one leg because they're getting really good at making prosthetic legs nowadays. And if you lost your arm, like, it's a lot harder to make like a virtual hand that like does all the things that hands do. Whereas legs, it's more just like it supports your body, and that's easy to replace rather than like a hand.
Yeah,
so,
I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah, I'd much rather lose a leg.
Would you rather have the ability to hear what members of the opposite sex are thinking, but you can choose when and when not to hear, or have the ability to eat whatever you want without having it affect your weight or overall health?
Well, that's easy because I eat whatever I want without it affecting my health or weight.
That's
so
true.
I definitely want to be able to hear.
Your metabolism is insane.
It's a bit crazy. I definitely want to be able to hear what girls are thinking. That'd be fucking awesome. I mean, I think I prefer that over hearing what guys think, to be honest. What about you?
I would rather not hear what they think about me.
Oh, so you're going to go for the easy one?
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
You are really fat anyway.
Thank
so.
you.
It's a running joke
Yeah,
between
that
us where I don't even know how it started,
I don't
but
remember either.
she's really fat, even though she's not. Don't tell her she's not. I'm saying. Would you rather play in the Super Bowl with a severely fractured rib, like Ben Roethlisberger, whoever that is, or contract an STD from Rihanna, like Chris Brown?
I would go with the STD. Most STDs are treatable.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends which one it is. Well, it's Rihanna, so, like, I feel like it wouldn't be anything too bad.
And you could also, it means that you've had sex with Rihanna, so.
Exactly, I didn't think about that. Whereas, yeah, I wouldn't want to have a severely fractured rib, let alone have a severely fractured rib while playing the Super Bowl. So, plus I don't even know the rules of American football.
Yeah, just
so
be embarrassing.
yeah, exactly. I get through that. So, whereas an STD is a very private thing, I wouldn't have to share it with anyone apart from my doctor. So.
Apart from anyone else you had sex with.
Oh yeah, that's true. Not that I get any sex, but yeah.
Would you rather get Fridays off or get Mondays off if you had to work a 4-day week?
Oh, cool. Fridays, obviously, because that's when everyone goes out and stuff.
Yeah, because you have a whole day to prep for the evening.
Exactly. That'd be
Wow.
fucking amazing. I'd
Yeah.
love to get Fridays off.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do get Mondays off, and
No one else is free.
exactly. So, yep, definitely Fridays off.
I
And-
agree.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, who wouldn't agree with that? Duh. Okay. Would you rather be a hawk or be a shark?
Hawk. I like to fly. That'd be really fun. And sharks, I feel like they're really misunderstood creatures. Like everyone pretty much hates the shark. Even though most of them
I
like,
think
don't
they're a
eat
little bit
people.
scary. They are quite scary creatures. Yeah, I think I'd have to agree. Hawk, flying. Plus, it's so dark on the water.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh.
That's a long one.
Would you rather get punched in the face every morning by a random stranger you can't predict on your way to a job you're content with, but it's not your favourite, and know you can't hide or use any tricks, some designated person will find you and clock you in the face, or have a job that you absolutely hate?
Probably the job that I absolutely hate, I think.
Yeah?
Because if I'm getting hit in the face every day, then that could really severely, like, I don't know, brain
Make you
damage you.
ugly.
Yeah,
And that
exactly.
too. Yeah.
And make you ugly, yeah.
Yeah. So I would have to agree. Job I hate, because at least my social life could be good.
Yeah,
you know?
and you can hate your job but still get to flirt with everybody at work. But if you're ugly and brain damaged, then you're probably not going to be
Exactly.
flirting with people at work.
Unless you're into that kind of thing, which would be weird.
That would
If
be
you're not.
interesting to say the least.
Plus, you could have a job that, even though you hate it, pays a lot of money.
True.
Yay, money!
No money, no problems. Or less problems.
Yes.
Would you rather live on a yacht and sail the world's waters, stopping at cities to give excursion and scuba tours for a living? Or live in a state-of-the-art mobile home that runs on electricity, that is paid for by the government, and travel the country taking pictures for a renowned photo journal?
Oh, definitely the mobile home one. I love taking pictures, and it's paid for by the government, so, you know.
And you wouldn't get seasick.
Exactly, not that I do get seasick. No, I don't get seasick.
Good.
So, are you mobile homing?
I think it probably would be mobile home. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I feel like it'd be a bit boring on the yacht if you're like, what if, like, it probably takes quite a while to go from city to city, so...
And all
It'd be a bit
water
bored,
kind of looks the same.
yeah. you
So
end
no
up
matter
getting
where
cabin
you are in the
fever.
world, the water's probably going to look pretty similar.
Yeah,
But if you're travelling around
exactly.
on streets and stuff.
Oh wait, it's only travel the country though. Nah, I'd still go for travel the country.
Yeah. Do they mean like the country that we live in or just any country? If you
Um,
could pick the country, then that would be better.
Oh yeah, but then I go for America.
Yeah.
It's like the biggest, and there's
Exactly.
like so much. to
And
see,
road
so-
trips in America are
One day,
incredible.
gonna go on a
Incredible.
road trip for sure. It's on my bucket list.
Mhm.
Oh God. Would you rather not be able to orgasm for the rest of your life, or shoot a pony in the head while the little girl who got it for Christmas watches? Who wrote this? That is horrible. What a mean thing.
That is a really good thing to do. I think I would rather not be able to orgasm.
Yeah.
You can still have
Same.
fun and sex.
Yeah, exactly.
And I really
I'd
wouldn't
feel
want
the
to
same.
scar someone like that. And also I love things, so.
Yeah. If it was yeah, I think not being able to orgasm for sure.
Would you rather have the ability to fly or have the ability to be invisible? So I've already said with the hawk thing, I really want to fly.
Oh,
so
okay. I'd rather be invisible. Well done. You ruined it. What is a group of gypsies called? I love collective nouns. Did you know that
really
a group of unicorns is called a blessing? I know, right? Isn't that just perfect?
And a group of flamingos is a flamboyance, isn't it? Yeah.
There's a group of, I think a group of ladybirds is called like a kindness or something.
Oh,
Like a kindness.
that's the best one.
Wait, isn't it just a caravan?
That would be really cool. I hope it
Yeah, it's like a caravan or a family of gypsies.
Oh, cool. You worked out all on your own.
I did actually. Well, no, I saw it right now.
Oh.
That's right. And then it was like, oh.
I'm more than happy, more than happy.
Are you still here?
That's so God.
Do you want to repeat the question, in case it got lost?
Okay, would you rather have the ability to fly or have the ability to be invisible?
I would rather have the ability to be invisible, because that would just be very cool. And I feel like flying would be slightly dangerous. Like, what if you fly too high and then you get really
Burst of the
cold?
sun! Like Icarus.
I feel like you like run out of breath before you got too.
Yeah,
Yeah, because you have to go through all the cold.
It was a
bit.
reference to ancient mythology.
Yeah, but we all know how inaccurate ancient mythology is when it comes to science. Because you have to get through all that cold part first before you get to the hotness.
That is true. That is
The
true.
cold part is called space, by the way. Just in case you were wondering.
Science. You got it, Billy.
I can science. And also invisibility, you'd be able to see yourself.
And I want to make an interesting observation. That earlier on, you said that you would rather hear what people thought about you, and if you're invisible, you can do that. So they'll be talking about you, and you can do what he says. So maybe
No one will be talking about me, except for nice things. So they wouldn't be talking behind my back if that's what you're insinuating.
No.
Because I'm so amazing that no one can ever bitch about me. Yeah.
Okay.
Could you try and a bit more convincingly, please?
I don't
Better.
know.
That's a bit better.
Okay.
Would you rather be stuck listening to "It's a Small World After All" at a loud volume on repeat for 2 weeks straight in a small, pitch black room equipped only with meager food rations and a toilet? Or be stuck in the same pitch black room for 1 day with a sleeping king cobra, which you obviously cannot locate, but it can locate you via its ability to sense body heat. And somewhere else in this tiny room, there's a vial of 24-hour antidote. Except it's spelled anecdote.
I think I would go with the sun one because snakes are awful.
I'd rather go for the snake.
Really?
Well, I mean, for one thing, if you do get bitten, it says it's a tiny room, so you'd be able to find the antidote really quickly. Plus, I was watching this video on YouTube about people being stuck in pitch black rooms. Actually, it was a pitch black room, and it was there was no sound either. It was one of those ones with the bumpy walls, so sound doesn't echo at all. So it was super quiet, and people would just start hallucinating, going
Yeah,
crazy.
people
I feel
go
like
crazy.
I could not spend 2 weeks in a tiny pitch black room. I'd be claustrophobic. Oh wait, so the Small World one is a small pitch black room, not a tiny one. So I assume it's a tiny one. Do I not get a toilet in the King Cobra one? Oh, I guess I'll just pee on the King Cobra.
Yeah, maybe that would stop him with that.
Yeah, maybe.
Who knows?
Yeah, I could pee in the corner, and then it'd be oh, the heat's over here, and then it would I don't know, die from my urine.
I hope.
Because I got that STD from Rihanna, so
Yeah.
that might kill it.
Who knows how snakes react to Rihanna's STDs?
Exactly.
Would you rather be eaten alive by thousands of fire ants or be tickled to death through asphyxiation?
Tickled to death.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
That'd be like that, did you see Indiana Jones?
The fourth one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the shit one.
Yeah, I did indeed.
Yeah.
That would be awful.
Would you rather work at your dream job for $50,000 or pounds a year for the rest of your life, or get paid £200,000/dollars a year to sit at a desk in a plain white room with no window and surf the internet on a 56k modem connection?
I'm gonna go with the 50 grand for my dream job because that's still a lot of money, and I would just imagine how happy you'd be if you got your dream
What
job.
is your dream job then?
I am not sure. Like, obviously, I want to be a doctor, but I don't know what that means, like, in terms of which area or
because there's a lot
where
of
I
options.
want to do it exactly. So,
I mean, have you been to a hospital? There's so many freaking signs.
yeah, think of all the different signs there are. That's like a different.
Is it weird that I like hospitals?
I like
A lot of
hospitals.
people are like, I hate hospitals, but apart the only bad experiences I've had with hospitals is when my mum was pregnant and I was just bored out of my mind because there was nothing to do. But they're kind of cool. And I don't know. I don't
So
know.
have you been into hospitals when have you been to hospital when you haven't had to be there for bad news or something?
Oh, I've never been there for bad news. I've only been there for family members when they're. I think I've been to hospital twice personally myself. Once when I jumped out of the window as a toddler and landed on my head. I was fine, they let me out the next day, they just kept me in to make sure I was all okay. And then the second time was when I got really, really drunk and got suspended from school, and then they had to take me in an ambulance. So all I needed was an nap.
Okay.
I just needed a nap.
Yeah.
And there was a third time when, again, I was really, really drunk and I was at this club and then I fell over and managed to cut the back of my head open.
Ouch.
And knocked myself out. I think I slipped down some stairs, I'm not really sure.
Who knows?
Yeah, so that happened. And I think that's all the times I personally went to hospital.
Okay, so it's not like, because a lot of people, whenever they go to hospital, it's always because something bad, like really bad. Something.
Yeah,
but for you, it's
haven't
just
had
been
that
like
happen yet, so.
classic A&E kind of thing.
Way!
Vodka.
Oh, vodka. I thought you said vodka. I want £50,000 a year. Because at first I was like, oh yay, surfing the internet, that's what I do in my spare time. But then I realised that the other one was dream job, so.
What is your dream job?
At the moment, because it does change.
Yeah.
It's been this way for over a year now. I want to be just like a big YouTuber and be able to make daily vlogs and stuff and I don't know, maybe have like a web show or something and stuff like that. I just think it'd be really cool. Just sharing what I do in my day-to-day life and just going out and doing fun stuff and eventually doing big projects maybe I don't know making a movie or something like that.
That would be cool.
And that would be very fun. So yeah, and then just doing stuff like this every day, just hanging out with your friends and making videos and getting paid to do it. Woo! Yeah. Even if it wasn't a massive amount of money, I'd still be happy as long as it was enough. So
well, that's what this question's about, isn't it?
exactly.
The value of happiness, I guess, which is very high, so you don't need to pay anything. Awesome.
Yes.
That was fun. I learned a lot about myself through this exercise.
Yeah, so did I. I had this good reflection lesson stuff. Bye!
Thank you!
Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and stuff like that as well. Check out my other videos. Bye!
I should probably eat. Can't remember the last time I ate. Yet I don't feel hungry.
I bet he's dead. He's a ghost. He's totally a ghost. I'm coming up with all these random theories and conspiracies. The aliens. He's
Sometimes
a murderer.
she
He's
would brush her leg
depressed.
against
She's
mine
depressed.
under the table
He's
when
a
we
ghost.
were eating.